Welcome back once again. Now I'm going to be telling you about mistakes people do, and I will start with a story. Nuruddin had an opportunity to be working on construction for a client. Along the line, how did he even get into the construction with that particular client? It was because the family the person hired to work for this our client, let me call the client Mr. A. The family that was working with him used to demand a lot of money. Bring money for this, bring money to that. When somebody is constructing just a flat, maybe just blocks of flats, and then you realize that you are spending so much for nothing. Every time they are demanding a lot of money, that was how they recommended our company, and Nuruddin had to go and work for the client, Mr. A. Meanwhile, he couldn't send the laborer away. You know how people used to do now when they hire laborer to come and work and then they hire another person, maybe like the family to oversee. That was exactly what happened. Now, they sent the family, the overseer, they sent him away, but they couldn't send the laborers away because they feel the laborer didn't do anything wrong. When Nuruddin was working there was a time, so he had to be supervising those people. There was no longer um granite, or was it gravel, or I think gravel. And then he called the laborer to get it to the site. He asked him, how much are they selling? The man said it's 16,000 naira. Nuruddin was shocked because that is what we do. On a normal ground, we don't need to go to the market to know the exact price they're selling. But Nuruddin smiled. He went ahead to confirm from the supplier because he was even wondering, this man looks so innocent. I mean, how could he be lying? Then he confirmed, and the confirmation revealed that it's still 13,000 naira, no increment, nothing. And that was how Nuruddin called the Mr. A and said, okay, the price is this so amount. There's no there's no cause for alarm. We don't have this particular sand and we need to get it. Subsequently, a man needed the cement to plaster one of the place. He bought it, and you know what happened? Eventually, they didn't use the required amount of cement. You know how professionals are. Eventually, because we cannot be looking at things without being able to do anything. It is one or two things. We were caught in a dilemma between should we continue to work with them while these people they wouldn't just hear. Like they have a style of working. When they give them use one bag of cement, they need to go and use it in another place. So maybe they collect another half bag of cement somewhere. They will say, okay, don't worry. They will collect the money. Eventually, they are not going to use it for anything. They will just use from this man cement, this Mr. A cement to go and do another person's work. Or at all, they will not even buy sometimes. They will go and take cement from other people's sites too and just patch it so that they can spend the money. I don't know if this is making sense to you. At the end of the day, we had to report them to the owner. You know what will happen in such a situation? They will look at you bad person, all those kind of things. Why am I telling you this story? I want you to know that when you are investing in real estate, you need to show caution. It is my family doesn't have anything to do with real estate. If your family is not an expert, for crying out loud, why will you give him supervision work in the first instance? And at the end of the day, you people are the ones that will be talking about they are spending a lot of your money, they are duping you, they are collecting so much from you, they want to drain you. Why won't they drain you? And another occasion, you have people who say, let my mom buy the land for me. Let my auntie help me to buy the land. Is your auntie a real estate expert? Is your mom your real estate surveyor? Come on. Use the right people to do the right thing. That is the mistake people do. And at the end of the day, they make the industry scary to themselves. By the time one, two people, like I met someone that said, Kifaya, don't even tell me about real estate investment. You know what? I've made up my mind. I'm not going to do anything in real estate industry. Again, I'm not going to invest there. I'm not going to refer anyone there. Because you know what? I lost like 10 millions of naira. Just while we were doing our real estate tourism, we met one man who lost like 100 millions of naira to buy land. You want to buy the land by yourself, right? Who? I'm not trying to mock you, but come on. You want to buy 100 millions worth of land, but you cannot hire the expert because they will collect 10%. Or because they will collect 5%, right? If you negotiate very well. But you go ahead, you hired an agent. An agent doesn't know about surveying. Come on. He doesn't know. Stop blaming the agents. Agents are actually meant to take you to a real estate expert, not to take you directly to the owner. Don't you get it? We are meant to be working hand in hand, working together to make you have a safe and right investment. Not so that you can sideline the expert because you feel they are charging too much. Come on. They go to school to study this. They spent years studying it. You want to come here, then you want to just remove someone. One of our colleagues said that he followed someone to take a coordinate of the land. He wants to know if the land is genuine or not. Professionally, we are not meant to just tell someone offhand like that. We need to go to the land to take the coordinate and then verify if it is genuine or not. So upon getting to the land, I don't know how he does that. He usually go to the land, then get to the land before he demand for his money. But we don't do that. You need to pay before you even take us out of our office. And now, when they got there, the man said you are going to pay 300,000 naira for verification. Lo and behold, this client left our colleague on that spot. Like, are you kidding me? Do you want to collect the whole money I want to use in the investment? For you to think that this man wants to buy 20 plots of land, this will shock you. But he doesn't want to pay 300,000 naira to confirm if the land is genuine or not. Instead of you to lose 300,000 naira or to lose around 50 million naira, please, which is better? And you know the funny thing, if you pay the first time, the second time, they might not really charge you much to help you to verify. In fact, they may end up helping you to look for the exact land you want without even taking you around or without charging you anything extra. But you know what? Because my Nigerian people, they always want to, sideline some things like, oh my God, please tread with caution. Tread with caution. Either it is your family. If your family is not a real estate expert, please tread with caution. Direct them to the real estate experts. Don't let them go to an agent to buy directly. Don't go to the landowners to buy directly. We work with them. We know how they operate. Okay? It's not a joking stuff. That is why a lot of people will continue to make real estate deadly mistakes. We went to another tourism at Abule Parapor recently. You need to see how the demolition went. People were crying, they were blaming the government, the police, that they didn't show mercy and all that. Of course, nobody is mocking them. But the truth is that what happened could have been prevented because it's an avoidable mistake. Okay, if you know that it's an avoidable mistake, what exactly are you going to do? How come it is that place they demolished? How come they didn't demolish the other part of Abule Parapor? Come on, they sold those land. It had been committed and allocated to some other people. These people came to claim their lands. When you get an agent to just go and buy for you, exactly because an agent is not a surveyor. Don't you get it? If you tell me that you hired a surveyor to find out for you, for instance, of course, I will still understand you a bit but even a surveyor alone cannot do the work. A surveyor can know if this place is free or not free, but he might not really know exactly if it has changed title or not. And that is where we have the lawyer too. Okay, a lawyer can trace the title. Of course, we have team we work with that make all these things work together. Okay, a real estate expert knows that they have to work with the surveyor, they have to work with the lawyer, and they have to work with other things that will make the search to be perfect. We don't do guesswork. Please, I'm telling you once again, before you think you have heard about real estate sponsorship, let me just go ahead and go and do my stuff. Please understand that you need to tread with caution, okay? Tread with caution. Oh yeah, comment down below. I need to tread with caution. Just comment below. Let the comment roll in. Tread with caution. Tread with caution. It's avoidable mistakes, okay? If you have gotten this clearly, if you have any question or you have something that is disturbing your mind, put it in the comment section below and expect that we will respond to it. See you in the next video.